Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good day to you. It is Sunday, March 27th, 2022. I hope everybody's doing good. So today, I thought very quickly I would do a little bit of our self-care book. And I have some different cards today. I have some medicine cards, which I think I might have done maybe once or twice before, but not very often. So when I was kind of meditating this morning, I had this music going and it kind of got me in the mood to pull the medicine cards out, so I figured I would. And we'll see how that reading goes, and if we need to do anything else, then we will. And I thought also I would put a few more wildflower cards down if anyone wanted to choose another card today. So let's get to it. So for our self-care, flip through. Ooh. Okay, so this one's neat. I say that all the time, but so this is one quote. It says, "There is only one corner of the universe you can be certain of improving, and that's your own self." Aldous Huxley. And it's pretty neat because it's got a little star on this side and then the quotes on this side. So this was kind of meant for us today. There is only one corner of the universe you can be certain of improving, and that's your own self. Very true. So let's get to the reading. I know last time I went kind of on, and I watched it back and I felt sorry. Then the TV was kind of going a little bit crazy. So sorry for that distraction, but I've shuffled the medicine card several times before I turn the camera on, but since I have it on now and I'm concentrating on everybody here, I will shuffle a few more times. Okay, so we have the lizard upright. Here's what he looks like. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully the light is not too far. So we will see what this little lizard guy says. No. I hate when this YouTube just seems to want to play thousands of commercials now. What? Sorry, guys. All right, let's see what we got. So, the lizard. Sorry, I apologize. Lizard, will you dream with me? Travel across the stars, beyond the place of time and space. There live visions from afar. It's kind of a little poem underneath the card. So, lizard, dreaming. This is representing dreaming, it looks like. Lizard sat lolling in the shadow of a big rock, shading himself from the desert sun. Snake crawled by looking for some shadow to coil up in and rest. Snake watched Lizard for a while as Lizard's eyeballs went side to side behind his enormous closed lids. Snake hissed to get Lizard's attention. Slowly, Lizard's dreaming eyes opened and he saw Snake. "Snake, you scare me. What do you want?" Lizard cried. Snake spit his answer from his forked tongue. "Lizard, you are always getting the best shadow spots in the heat of the day. This is the only big rock for miles. Why don't you share your shade with me?" Lizard thought for a moment, then agreed. "Snake, you can share my shade spot, but you have to go to the other side of the rock and you must promise not to interrupt me." Snake was getting annoyed. He hissed, "How could I bother you, Lizard? All you are doing is sleeping." Lizard smiled knowingly. "Oh, Snake, you are such a silly serpent. I'm not sleeping. I'm dreaming." Snake wanted to know what the difference was. So Lizard explained. "Dreaming is going into the future, Snake. I go to where future lives. You see, that is why I know you won't eat me today. I dreamed you, and I know you're full of mouse." Snake was taken aback. "Why, Lizard, you're exactly right. I wondered why you said you would share your rock." Lizard laughed to himself. "Snake," he said, "you were looking for shade, and I am looking for shadow. Shadow is where the dreams live." Lizard medicine is the shadow side of reality where your dreams are reviewed before you decide to manifest them physically. Lizard could have created getting eaten by Snake if he had so desired. Lizard is the medicine of dreamers. Whether dreamers smoke you or dream you, dreamers can always help you see the shadow. This shadow can be your fears, your hopes, or the very thing you are resisting, but it is always following you around like an obedient dog. If Lizard dreamed a space in your cards today, it may be time to look and see what is following along behind you. Is it your fears, your future trying to catch up with you? Or is it the part of you that wants to ignore your weaknesses and humaneness? Lizard may be telling you to pay attention. Lizard may be telling you to pay attention to your dreams and their symbols. Make a dream log and record all that you remember. Be sure to pay attention to each individual symbol or recurring pattern. If you do not remember your dreams, you could try setting a music alarm for 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., or you could try drinking a lot of water before bedtime and allow your bladder to wake you up. Dreams are very important. Pay attention to them. This is very interesting to me. I don't use these cards a lot, and when they come up, when I decide to use them, they're always just very, very interesting. And the suggestions, of course, that they have, you don't always have to follow, but dream journals are very useful. They can be very useful if you do dream. And if you're like me, you have very, very vivid dreams. In fact, I used to have terrible nightmares from trauma in the past, and I'm currently on a medication to stop dreaming because they were so vivid. I would literally wake up like screaming and stuff. But besides that, if you don't have like night terrors and you just dream vividly, it's a good idea to write down certain things that are recurring, or dreams that are really prevalent to you that you can't get out of your head, or you wake up and you remember them right away. You're like, wow, that was really something. Write it down. Have a journal next to your bed, and I know that's really hard to do sometimes, especially when you are first waking up or you've woken up out of a dead sleep. But or a recorder, get a recorder, and just record it. Um, it can really guide you sometimes, and really, and I'm getting better at kind of analyzing dreams. And I have a friend actually through my mom that's can really tell you some good things about your dreams. And of course, you can always get dream books and things that interpret what symbols and different objects and things like that meanings are for your dreams. But that's kind of a side note with this. This is talking a lot about your facing your fears, facing whatever your dream, your dreams. Like, it's talking about the shadow. The dreams are in the shadow part, not in the darkness. And it said that Lizard, knew Snake was not going to eat him. He kind of manifested that almost. But it is saying, yes, pay attention to your dreams, but also kind of take an assessment of are you confronting certain things about yourself? Are you accepting things about yourself? And certain flaws or good things, whatever that may be, are we being honest with ourselves and really owning up to what may be bothering us or what may be happy? What's are we pinpointing our exact feelings? Okay, I don't know if that makes sense or not. If I'm making sense on that, but so yes, dreams and pinpointing, our exact feelings and not being confused or deluded, having not deluded, excuse me, but conflicting feelings. I would like to draw a fairy card quickly. I know I'm running probably late on time. I know there's not a time limit on this, but I just don't want to keep everybody too long from their daily work. So to go along with this, I would like to draw a fairy card and kind of see if something coincides or if there's something that maybe we can use to help us with this lizard card. Laughter. Okay, so we need laughter in our lives to sometimes, when things get so hectic or so stressful or they're so ridiculously, like just out of sorts, it's like you just have to laugh. You just have to laugh it off. So let's get a laughter real quick and see what the fairies say about that. But obviously we need some laughter in our lives, which is going to be good for everybody. So every cloud not only has a silver lining, but it also has a humorous side. Try to objectively stand back from your situations and find a humorous twist. Laughter will help you see your life from a new perspective, so that you can receive creative insights and solutions. You are much too serious about life. We all are, according to the fairies. They aren't asking you to neglect your responsibilities, let go of the sacred reverence for life, or defend your emotions with jokes. Instead, you're asked to see the humor that runs through the thread of life. Like a brilliant comedy, our lives become more enjoyable when we can see them through the eyes of a humorist. Laughter helps us stand back and see ourselves and our situations more objectively. When we laugh, we relax. And when we relax, creative solutions and renewed energy course through us more easily. So take time today to laugh. For instance, go see that new funny movie or play. There's plays and musicals going on. Buy your favorite book, buy a book or your favorite comedy writer. Exchange silly jokes with a friend. All examples of funny things you can do today. So, affirmation: I find the humor in life and I laugh easily. So, hand in hand, go hand in hand. I mean, that's what we need to get through some of these complicated feelings, okay? Find the humor in the situation. There you go. That's perfect. So I will post all of these at the bottom, and I will give you an option of 9 more wildflower cards. And if you so choose, you may pick a card. And otherwise, have a lovely day, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much. Mwah. Love you.